Time in YouTube, and welcome back to another match for the CBA. Today we are taking on Vespiking in week 5. So if you guys are hyped for this match, make sure to hit that like button because it's greatly appreciated. Vespiking is a good battler, so I am a little bit intimidated. He's got a very quote-unquote fat team, so this is going to be either a long match or something's going down real quick. But without any further ado, I'm going to quickly accept that match. We're going to go straight into this. So he brings the Fortress, the Scrafty, the Rotom Heat, the Swoobat, the Gastrodon, and the Jirachi. And one thing to note is the Gastrodon's not in Gen 6 Spring. Wonder why. Now, his lead is going to be, I want to say Fortress. Now, my best bet here is to go into Iago. Get that thing set up. Be able to go for the Heat Wave on the Fortress that comes in. It's not. Tanabata though, I'm going to simply click Heat Wave. If I can get rid of Jirachi like early game, this is going to be fantastic. I don't know if he's Scarfed, but he might be going for the U-turn. If he's Scarfed, he should be able to outspeed me actually. He goes for the Play Rough, does 70%, gets the lower attack wave, but we get a ton of damage off on this Jirachi. Alright, and with that though, I want a U-turn. I don't think he's going to stay in knowing I've got the Heat Wave. So he's going to switch here, as he does, goes into Rotom Heat, and I U-turn out, which is great. Now, what do I do here? I think my best play is surprisingly to go into Inikaze. Maybe I go into Luxodon, because there's not much Luxodon can, I don't think Pop-Tart can do anything to Luxodon, and I can get my Stealth Rocks up here. So I'm going to go into the Stealth Rocks. He cannot Volt Switch out, which is great. Goes for the hidden power. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but I do get my Stealth Rocks up, which is nice. I do need to switch here, though, because that is a ton of damage. That was hidden power grass at its finest. This thing walls me, now that I'm looking at it. And I just noticed in the good old section below that Lady Eon's actually participating in this as well. She's watching in the sidelines, so that's kind of cool. Another hidden power grass is going to be able to knock me out. It is not worthwhile to stay in here. What do I go for? Inikaze, I don't know if you can take a hidden power grass. But we haven't got a choice. Inikaze comes in. Dark Pulse. Another crit. That's 2 crits in a row for this man. I do need to go for a Calm Mind in order to survive. I repeat, no surviving this time. We're just simply getting outplayed. Alright. At this point, what does Suicune block other than the Rotom? And it's not even a good block. I'm gonna go for a Scald. I should be faster. No, I am not faster. Suicune just goes down. That is a huge misplay. I don't have anything for this thing. Go into Judy. We're gonna Mega Evolve. And do I go for the Fake Out? Or do I predict the switch? I'm gonna go for a Fake Out. It's the Jirachi. He does make a great play there. And I'm gonna switch back out into Iago because I am not risking the Psychic type attack knowing that he might be Scarfed. There we go. And now I go for a knockoff here. Because he is probably going to switch again, knowing I've got the Heat Wave. So knockoff will get Gastrodon's item. This is great. No leftovers for you. At this point, your groundwater, I can probably go for an air slash, but do you have stone edge? Do you have stone edge? Air slash. We're gonna see. I should be able to take a hit. My defenses are pretty good. Earth power. I am immune. Nice try, my friend. Nice try indeed. I'm simply gonna go for another air slash, dropping this thing down to 7, and it flinches! Yes! Oh, that I needed. That made up for that crit. I'm gonna go for another air slash. Gastrodon is either gonna go down or he is going to switch into something that does not want to take this. Down goes Gary the Gastrodon. My biggest threat for Jolteon is gone. Now Jolteon can play around this team like nobody's business. That is huge for us. The bulky waters are gone first. That flinch definitely mattered, but he did predict the Jolteon. I think he predicted the Jolteon. Jirachi comes in. I'm just simply going to go for a U-turn here. Goes for a Zen Headbutt. I might be able to knock this thing out. I do! Jirachi goes down, and I get to switch into our Jolteon, which is really exciting because I am now in a position that only thing I need to really knock out is that Rotom Heat. So we are going to have to go for a Volt Switch here. And I'll go straight back out into Iago. The Great Wall takes a ton of damage as I go back out into Iago. He goes for an explosion, takes out Iago. Ooh, that matters. That matters. I didn't see that coming. I would have gone into Jack immediately, but I did not see that happening. At this moment in time, though, it might be better for me just going to Judy. We got a Thunderbolt Punch for this bad birdie here. We're going to go for a Fake Out, do a little bit more damage, flinch, and we're going to go for that Thunder Punch. Hopefully we can take out the Swoobat here. We do. Swoobat goes down. All he's got left is Scrafty and Pop-Tart. Now, I don't know what you have for me. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. Get quite a bit of HP back. Pain Split. Fair play, but I think we're on the receiving end here. I'm going to go for another Drain Punch. And I think Mega Lopunny actually just gets a crit and takes out the Rotom! Oh, that's awesome! In comes the Scrafty, but without the ability, we're just going to go for a nice safe Drain Punch here. I have a ton of mons that can take this thing out if he decides to set up, but he doesn't get a chance, he just gets taken out like that! Oh boy, 4-0 for the Noibats. The aggression was real, like, he had a great play. That Rotom Heat did a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage, but it walled my team pretty well, but Lopunny still pulling through, got 3 kills. That was intense. That was intense. Good game to Vespi. He still is a great battler. He played fantastic. Got me on that switch. I got rid of my Tornadus, which was huge, because it did stall out his team pretty badly at that end game there. Like Scrafty, I don't know. Scrafty was walled by quite a few mons. But guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this game, make sure to hit that like button because it's not only greatly appreciated, but it shows that you guys are in fact enjoying these battles as much as I am, because that was hype. But that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Time out.